You know what most men secretly feel? That their entire confidence lives or dies with one thing, whether they get hard or not. But here's the truth, real sexual confidence doesn't start in your penis, it starts in your mind, your breath, your sense of control long before you are naked. Because if you think confidence only shows up when you're wrecked, you'll spend your whole intimate life chasing proof instead of feeling power. Let me show you what genuine sexual confidence really is and how to build it even when things don't play perfectly. I get it. When you have had an off night, maybe you lose your erection, maybe you finish too early, that moment sticks in your head. You start thinking, what if it happens again? And suddenly, every intimate situation become a test. But the men who rebuild their confidence don't wait for their body to perform before they believe in themselves. They build a kind of grounded certainty that show up whether they're hard, soft, tired, or anxious. Let's break down what that kind of confidence actually looks like. Truth number one, confidence begins before arousal. Picture this. You're about to have sex. Your brain races ahead. Will it work this time? Will she notice if it doesn't? Your heart speeds up. Your breathing shortens. And boom, you're already in fight or flight. That's not arousal, that's anxiety in disguise. And the nervous system doesn't do both at once. So here's the first shift. Confidence isn't a reaction to what your body does. It's the state you enter before it begins. The most confident men I have worked with have one simple ritual. Before anything happens physically, they pause. One deep breath, shoulders drop, they reconnect with presence. The calm sense of I'm safe, I'm here, I want connection, not performance. That 10-second pause tells your body, we are okay. And when your body believes that, arousal follows naturally. But what if you could train your brain to stay in that state automatically, not just in bed, but in every part of your day? Truth number two, confidence is about self-trust, not self-proof. Here's the trap most men fall into. They try to prove confidence instead of build it. They think, once I perform well, then I feel confident. But confidence doesn't come from success, it creates success. Think of athletes. They don't walk onto the field wondering if they belong there, they decide first. I've done the work, I trust myself. Performance follows belief. Sex works the same way. Self-trust starts with small wins, keeping promises to yourself. Workout, habits, recovery, speaking honestly about your needs instead of pretending you are fine, owning your story, even the messy bits. Every time you do that, your nervous system learns, I can rely on me. That's confidence. And once that trust is built, one off night can't erase it. Still, most men think confidence comes from the body alone. Muscles, stamina, size. But that's where the biggest misunderstanding lives. Truth number three, your body image shapes your performance more than you think. You can have perfect blood flow and still struggle to feel desirable if you don't like yourself. When you look in the mirror and only see what's wrong, too soft, too small, too old, your brain wires that as threat. And threat kills arousal faster than anything. So confidence isn't just psychological, it's embodied. The way you treat, talk about, and inhabit your body becomes the permission slip for pleasure. Here's a quick reset exercise I give my client. Next time you're alone, stand in front of the mirror. Exhale slowly, and instead of scanning for flaws, pick one thing you appreciate. Maybe your chest, your shoulder, your hands, the way your body has carried you through stress. Name it out loud. Then take one more breath and say, I'm allowed to feel good in this body, just as it is. Simple, but done daily, it rewires the relationship between your mind and arousal. And once that happens, something amazing shows up. A version of confidence that isn't fragile because it's not built on outcome. And here's the hidden bonus inside. The confidence feedback loop. Confidence and erection feed each other, but not in a way you think. When you force confidence, I have to stay hard or I'll lose hair, your body reads pressure. When you embody confidence, I'm here to connect, not to perform, your body reads safety. Safety is the true aphrodisiac. It turns on the parasympathetic nervous system, the one that allows blood to flow, nerves to fire, and pleasure to rise. That's why the men who focus on connection first often notice their erection improve as a side effect, because their body finally trusts them again. So the next time you catch yourself checking whether you're performing, flip the script. My job isn't to prove I can. My job is to stay present. That's the loop. Presence to safety, safety to pleasure, pleasure to confidence, confidence to stronger erection. So here's a quick action practice, the reset drill. When anxiety hits, pause. Inhale for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds. Drop your shoulder, feel your feet. Ask yourself, am I trying to prove something or share something? Choose connection over control. That's how you train your confidence into your nervous system, not your ego. If you're realizing that this isn't just a mental problem, but a full body habit, check out my free 3-day masterclass, The Hard Truth. I'll show you exactly how arousal, anxiety, blood flow connect. Link is below. Because once you understand that link, everything changes. Here's a little story. One of my clients came and said, I'm terrified, my wife thinks I'm broken. He had a few bad experiences and started avoiding sex altogether. But what really broke him wasn't the ED, it was the shame spiral. We didn't start with pills or performance hacks, we started with presence drill. Mindful touch with no goals. Week by week, his anxiety dropped. And one night, without even noticing, everything worked. When I asked him what changed, he said, I stopped trying to get it right and started being there, being real. And that is confidence. Confidence is a practice, not a result. Sexual confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you build through how you breathe, think, and show up daily. It's in the small things, choosing to speak honestly, moving your body every day, letting pleasure be about connection, not validation. The goal isn't perfection, it's permission to be fully there without fear of failure. Because the truth is, when you stop trying to be impressive, you finally become irresistible. If this hits home for you, start by doing my free vitality check quiz. It will help you pinpoint exactly which part of your arousal system needs attention. You'll find a link in the description. And when you're ready to go deeper to rebuild confidence, presence, and performance from the inside out, join me in the Empowered Man Mastery Program or the Empowered Circle, where we turn these insights into habits that actually last. But here's the twist most men still miss. If confidence isn't about erection alone, then what's really behind those moments when your body just shuts down? It's not what you think, and I explain exactly why in this next video. See you there.